Testing. Testing. All right. This thing up. Yep. Mhm. Yep. All right. Testing. All right.
And now, broadcasting live from the Seaport City, Savannah, Georgia. Here is your host of the first and only live interactive game show where the trivia is blackety black and there are no raisins in the potato salad. It's Brian Ashley 3000.
What is up, y'all? Happy Tuesday. And I am in a great mood. I'm in a great mood, y'all, because I feel optimistic. You know, in spite of everything that's going on in the world, I still feel optimistic, okay? And I hope you do too. You know, there are good days ahead. I believe that. So, I'm Brian Ashley 3000, like Kiana told you all. I am the host and the creator of this platform, and this is the Cookout Trivia. This is the first and only live interactive game show platform where you can be a contestant. You can be on our stage as a contestant in our game show. Okay, this is just like a game show that you would see on TV, but this is on social media, and you can interact with it. You can be a contestant, okay, and you can win prizes as well. Prizes from Black-owned businesses, products and services. All right, and all kinds of good stuff is in store for you all. So I'm glad you're here with me. Let me say hey to my people in Instagram and in YouTube. See, sup family. Okay. Saying hey to y'all. Alternate. All right. So let me just do some housekeeping real quick. If you are on Instagram, please do me a favor, hit the thumbs up. Hit the thumbs up and follow me there. If you're on YouTube, please hit the like, share, and please subscribe. And if you could do me a favor, and if you could go to Facebook, follow my page there, the Cookout Trivia. Make sure you follow my page there, and please follow my page on TikTok as well, because I'd like to start streaming there as well. So, all right, y'all. All right, so let us get to the studio so we can get things underway. All right. Okay, so if you see down low, you see the word streaming, or streaming from left to right, or from right to left. If you want to listen to ad-free music, go to the cookoutpregame.com. I'm going to show you that in just a second, but it says if to get your invitation to the cookout trivia, meaning if you'd like to be a contestant, you go to the cookouttrivia.com. I'm about to show you that in just a second. Let me cue that up real quick. And I thank you all for joining me tonight. You could have been anywhere, but you're here with me. Isn't that what they say? Yeah, you could have been anywhere. There's so many different places that you could be, you know, because there's a million, not a million, but there's 1,000 different channels, and there's a million, like millions of different YouTube channels, or anywhere, anything you could have been doing, you know, or you could have just had all the digital stuff off. You could have been enjoying a loved one, you know, but you're here with me, so thank you. You got that. Ooh, let me log out. Y'all. Get something to drink. Hold on. Okay. So you go to the cookouttrivia.com. That's this. There we have the game show button and the menu button. You'd hit the game show button because that's what you want to get to, and this video would be playing. Log in to play, check the calendar for game times, and you are invited. Okay, you log in with your username and password. If you don't have that, you hit the register button. You'll be taken to the different membership levels. You have the free invitation, you have the Ambassador Plus, and the Ambassador Plus yearly. The regular Ambassador level is contained within the free invitation. So if you were to hit that one, you'd be taken to the registration form, which is pretty standard. You have your username, email, first and last name, and then the question, do you love black people? You'll be tempted to say yes, but that will be the wrong answer. You must type in all caps. You must type in all caps. I love black people. All right. Because it says underneath there, type in all caps, I love black people. That's how you know. And then underneath that, it says send in your video. It's a video of you saying the same. This says state your name plus I love black people. In my case, it would be, my name is Brian and I love black people. And I'd upload that, and in case you're wondering, this to preserve the integrity of the platform. Then my password, country, state, avatar or image. You accept the terms of service. You would like to sign up for the newsletter that is coming. Then you have the social media handles. One is required, but the more the merrier. Then you hit the register button and you'll be taken to your member dashboard. And this right here that you're looking at is not the member dashboard. That actually, that page specifically was, go to the home page. This y'all is the Cookout pregame, and that is where you go to listen to the ad-free music. All right, all the music that's in Pandora, iTunes, and Spotify is in here. Okay, and you can listen to this music for free, ad-free. Ad-free. That means no commercials to disturb the groove that you have going. Okay, but later for that, this is the member dashboard. This is the member dashboard, and let me direct your attention to the ambassador button over here. click that, you're taken to your affiliate/ambassador dashboard where it shows your earnings. It has your marketing materials like your affiliate link and your QR code. Your affiliate link here, QR code here. And if you have a business, you'll have a landing page assigned to you. Okay, there are some creatives that are that I'm working on, and in addition to these here that you probably can't get much use out of, but I'm working on that. And then you go to the let's get out of here and as far as payouts, your payment details on the profile, payment details, you'd enter in your PayPal ID. All right, so that's how you get paid, and payment payouts are monthly. Now let's go back to the member dashboard. All right, member dashboard. So the game show over here. Let's hit the game show button. You'll be taken to the lobby again, but this time we're logged in. When you see this video, this is what's going on tonight. You hit play. As soon as you come in, hit play, and I'm taking you through how we're playing the game, and I'm taking you through the game up here. So make sure you hit play when you get here, okay? And then you have underneath, you have the message field and then a holler button where you can holler at me with the word of the day, letting me know that you are in the studio audience, ready to play. Let's see. The word of the day, the word of the day, the word of the day. The word of the day is fragrance. Fragrance is the word of the day. All right, for you class of 96ers out there, you spell that. Well, I'll show you when I put it in when I get into the studio, because that's where you enter in the word of the day in the studio. Okay. It says, "What up, Devin?" Click below to enter the studio. What up, Devin? Devin is the name that I use for demonstration purposes. So let's click below to enter the studio. You're greeted with an alert that lets you know if tonight's game has an entry fee. This says tonight's studio entry is free. Click OK to continue. It goes so glow and it goes dark. That's how you know you're in the studio. And from there, that's where you can enter in fragrance. All right. And you can go ahead and hit the holler button, and soon that will come up on the screen, and I'll pull it up. Legacy that's an old. That was yesterday's, I think. Was that yesterday's? It might have been yesterday's. There you go. Yeah, fragrance is today's. So that's what I want to see. If I see 4 different fragrances, then we have a game, because we're doing 2-on-2 trivia tonight, y'all. All right. Let's see. So stop here. Don't go any further. Don't hit the enter button. Just, it says Front Street starting shortly. We're having a Front Street challenge tonight. All the games that where a contestant is on the screen, those are Front Street challenge games. So Front Street starting shortly. Okay. So don't go any further, like I said. So anyhow, let's get out of here. Let's take you over to the pregame. The pregame is a music streaming engine, like I said. You can listen to all the music, and 85 every row is a channel, and 85% of these channels were curated by yours truly. Okay, so you are in great hands, because my taste in music is phenomenal. It's phenomenal. So, but this first row, the new albums, is a feed that was not curated by me. So this is what's brought in every day. It like updates is something different, I think. Yeah, just about every day it's like it changes, or as far as the newest ones. So I don't have any control over the feed, but it's cool to see what's coming out and poke around in there. You have the 5 mic albums. That's from the Source magazine, the pregame playlist. These are playlists that I made, popular albums. I still need to listen to this This Tyler the Creator. I still haven't listened to that. I listened to that tonight. Soul Food, Seaport Connection. These are my Savannah folk. South African house mixes. I need to build this out some more. My favorite albums. These are a lot of my favorite albums. Yeah, these are a lot of my favorite albums. If you are a music head, you see that these albums are no joke. All right. So, yep. These aren't all of my favorite albums. These are these are just a starter pack, basically, to get you off on a nice, funky, soulful, chill, spacey, jazzy journey. Planet Neo Soul. Oh, hold on. Let's go back up. Okay. Favorite albums. Then throwbacks. This is a playlist I made. Favorite artists. A lot of my favorite artists here. Hustler's Inspiration, a playlist I made. Podcasts. Planet Soca. Planet Reggae. Funky Stuff. Planet Afrobeat. Planet Neo Soul. New releases, Planet Gospel, and genres. I need to work on it, some y'all, but this is from me to you, and it is free to use. This is not all the music. This is just a page that I made as the home page. All the music is, you have access to it. You can either type it in the search field, or you can search by genres. I've already poked around there. Yeah, you can search through genres. You can hit this new button. This is actually the new releases channel on the homepage. You can build your playlist. These are like all my songs, and then yeah, this would be the same thing. Then it's all the albums that I've favorited. I don't really it's like you can favorite artists, you can favorite albums, and it's like I favorite songs, so I more than anything, so that's why I have almost 1,500 favorite songs. But it's really a cool thing when you're listening to music, all your favorite music, and you never have a commercial. Okay, so that's what I love about this. Okay, this is web-based, so it won't play in the background if you are on a device like a iPhone, a mobile, a smartphone, or a tablet. So if you close the tab, it will stop playing, because these are web-based YouTube, I guess, music, because all this music has visuals to it. If you didn't know, all the music that's on iTunes and Pandora and Spotify, it's on YouTube too. And there's visuals to everything. It's like, if it's not some art or picture of the artist or something like that, or it's a video, and there's a lot of videos, a lot of songs that you didn't even know had videos. It's really cool, and you can have it on your Fire Stick. If you have a Fire Stick, you can have it on your TV and just have it playing in the background, and playing music videos, and playing your playlist or what have you, and there's never a commercial. So check it out, y'all. Check it out. All right, let's get back here. All right. So that's it. So let's get on back to the studio. All right. Go ahead and start the countdown. Let me get the topics up. When I'm feeling around, let me play a word from my sponsor. Word from one of our sponsors, y'all. All right. So let me change the thing over because we are on Tuesday. We are on Tuesday. Let's see. All right. You're on Tuesday, right? Yeah. Tuesday. Okay. So, yeah, I didn't even pull it up yesterday. I think I was talking all the whole time about Maxwell. I forget what I was doing yesterday. All right. Okay. So, let's see. We're going to talk about, I guess, some improvements. Yeah. That's what we're going to do. We're going to... Excuse me, I'm not trying to be rude. I'm a little thirsty. If you are wondering what's going on, this is the pregame. This is the pregame, which is a quote unquote show where I just basically, kill time to give contestants, give people time to register and assemble themselves in the virtual studio. I do the introduction and I present that every time so that there's no question on how to get into the studio to play in tonight's game. Okay, this is an interactive game show. You can be a contestant on this game. This is the first time that it's been done like this, and so I encourage you to come on in and have some fun with us and win some prizes from these black-owned businesses. And yeah, let's do it, y'all. But anyhow, hold on a second. The main improvements to this game has been the scoreboard. The scoreboard has become a lot more responsive. I'm going to show you that in just a second. Okay, there that goes. It looks like this. All right, so you see the scoreboard. Okay, so up top you have the different team logos spinning around, right? You have the different team logos spinning around, and you have the team names, and you have the team scores. Underneath that, you have the game. Okay, let me cut this over. Okay, so and beneath that, you have the game display screen. I forget what I'm calling that, but yeah, that's above my head. And then on either side of that are the long diamonds that each contain H's. H's are for hammies. Hammies is what you don't want. You don't want to get a hammy, okay? Okay, so the hammies, well, more about that later, but and on either side of me you have the different teams, the contestants. You have, and underneath them you have their name and then their score. Okay, then everyone's name says home, I think, because I can't really see that far in because it is kind of small for me because I'm like probably about 6 feet away from the monitor, so it's kind of far away from me. But anyway, and I need another monitor, y'all. I really do. Let me reset this scoreboard because there's all these scores and stuff, and we need a blank scoreboard. So 3, 2, 1, kaboom. Okay. So here we go with a fresh scoreboard. Let's say that player 1 on team 1 gets a question right. Bling, bling, they get 1 point. Team 1 gets 1 point. See, player 1 on team 2 gets a question right. Bling, bling, they get a point. Team 2 gets a point. Say player 2 on team 1 gets a point, gets a question right. Bling, bling, they get a point. And then player 2 on team 2 gets a question right. All right. Then let's say that player 1 on team 2 gets another question right. All right. So you see the score, right? You see the individual scores too, right? So those H's for hammies, because each game is winner takes all. Winner takes all, going up to 12 questions. So that's 6 questions per team, and that's 3 questions per contestant. All right, and so if you how you get a hammy is if you fall to 0. All right, and then that. I say fall to 0 because you can also reach 0, and falling to 0 is if you scored a point. If you have 1 point, if you have 1 point and you answer the next question wrong, because you can answer a question or choose to abstain. You can choose to pass. But if you answer the question, it can either be wrong where you'll receive the point, or it can be incorrect where you will lose a point. So I say that to say if you got 1 point, and then the next question you that says is you get that one wrong, you fall to 0, and then you get a hammy. All right. So let me illustrate that point right now. So player 1 on team 2 answers a question wrong. Okay, as you can see, there's no H for hammy, and they got the poop face. All right, but if player 1 were to answer another question wrong, he or she would then fall to 0, like this.
Stop. Hammy time.
Feeling like a king in my suite. No, I got that class slowly. Every step I take, they watching. Feeling all his love, it's popping.
And then they get an H for hammy. All right. Now hammies is what you don't want to get, because if you hit the hammy limit, the other side wins automatically. The hammy limit in this game is 2. So if your side gets 2 hammies, the other side wins automatically. So that was the woman hammy. If you, I missed the thing. I'm talking, y'all. Don't worry. I'll wrap it up around 9 to 9:15 if we don't have any takers. So don't worry about the time. Okay. So if player 1 on team 1 answers a question wrong, he or she would get a hammy. The team would get a hammy, and we're gonna see the man hammy.
Stop. Hammy time.
Feeling like a king in my suite. No, I got that class slowly. Every step I take, they watching. Feeling all his love, it's popping.
Yes, and you can change the gender of your hammy at the beginning of the game. So that is how the game is, the scoreboard functions, and that's how it's. Those are the improvements. Those are the major improvements. So let me take y'all down to subject 2. Okay, so start that clock again, y'all. Okay, so yeah, so when this counts down, I transition over to the game screen, the game stage. Okay, so every topic gets 5 minutes, or every section gets 5 minutes, and then I go to the next one. And then at the end, we play the theme music, and then we go to play. So, told y'all about the improvements. Oh, this is the wrong one. It should be on subject 3, because we finished that. Sorry, y'all. Sorry. Let me do this. Subject 3. All right, there we go. The vlogs. Okay. Let's see what's going on. Media takeout first. Let's go there first. Yeah. This is the foolishness. Alright, so what's going on? Houston lawyer to expose A-list actor allegedly raping men. I don't know, man. I know that probably more stuff is going to come out about or surrounding this Diddy thing, but it's just, what a time to be alive, y'all. What a time to be alive. I wonder, of course, it's like, who could it be? If you don't have any names, it's like, okay, we're just processing it as we hear it, So we're on the precipice of the biggest Me Too claim in the history of celebrity. Media Takeout learned that Houston trial lawyer Tony Busby is threatening to expose one of the biggest celebrities in the world by filing a lawsuit against him, claiming that he raped men and women. Tony Busby is an infamous lawyer known for filing questionable lawsuits against black male celebrities alleging abuse. He most recently filed more than 20 lawsuits against NFL star quarterback Deshaun Watson on behalf of IG models whom Deshaun hired for massages. Tony and his clients received millions from Deshaun after their claims threatened to derail his NFL career. Tony has now turned his attention to Diddy. He's currently representing 120 alleged victims who have claims against the jailed former billionaire. But Tony's not done. Last week, he sent out a demand letter to one of the biggest black male celebrities in the world. Oh gosh. The letter claimed that the very wealthy A-list entertainer raped both males and females while they were under the influence of drugs at parties hosted by Diddy. Well, we know it ain't Denzel. So it's like, okay, from that point on, it's like, who, take your pick. we know it ain't Denzel, y'all. Because Denzel wasn't, he I think he's been kind of vocal about, not being down with none of that. Denzel don't play that. So we know it ain't Denzel. So everybody else is kind of like, will it be that much of a shot? Like anybody else outside of Denzel, would there be much of a shot? Like what, outside of Denzel and Morgan Freeman? Morgan Freeman. Oh, that would be funny. That would be funny. I'm surprised nobody did a skit with Morgan Freeman at a Diddy party or anything. But, we never saw any pictures with Morgan Freeman with Diddy. I've never seen any. Have you? So, he might have steered clear. Let's see. Oh, man. Let's see. Tony requested that his clients would be willing to accept a multi-million-dollar payout and save the A-lister from embarrassment from the lawsuits. Well, the black legend decided to fight back. The prominent figure filed under John Doe is suing Tony Busby, claiming he is shamelessly attempting to extort exorbitant sums from him while threatening a lawsuit packed with wildly false, horrific allegations if he doesn't pay up. Now the interesting part, Tony isn't backing down, and he's saying that he plans to release a demand letter naming the celebrity. Ooh. Busby reported on IG. On IG, and in the statement saying, we won't allow the powerful and their high-dollar lawyers to intimidate or silence sexual assault survivors. Alright. He added, since our professional efforts at resolution obviously... Oh shoot, my bad. My bad, y'all. Okay. See, we don't have a name, so it's like, whatever. Take all this with a grain of salt, y'all. Everybody's trying to get their, 5 minutes of fame from this stuff, I think. Kim Kardashian flunking law studies may never pass the bar. I doubt that. She'll pass the bar. She'll pass the bar. She might not pass the bar. Hey, I didn't pass the bar. Jenny Mai accuses ex-husband Jeezy of harassment. Okay. Gladiator 2 director denies Denzel Washington's same-sex kiss ever happened. Now that's weird. Just talking about Denzel, right? And Denzel told us that he had a same-sex kiss scene, and let's see. Ridley Scott, the director of Gladiator 2, starring Denzel Washington, has denied the actor's claims that his guy-on-guy kiss was cut from the movie. I actually kissed a man in the film, but they took it out. They cut it. I think they got chicken. He told a reporter who asked him how gay Rome was. I kissed the guy full on the lips, and I guess they weren't ready for that yet. He might be trolling us, man. Denzel might be trolling us. He added, I killed him about 5 minutes later. It's Gladiator. It's the kiss of death. In a red carpet interview, Scott told Variety the kiss just did not happen. No, that's bullshit. It was a senator. They never did. They acted the moment and it didn't happen, he said. Speaking to the outlet, Washington downplayed the kiss. There really is much ado about nothing, he said. They're making more of it than it was. I kissed him on the hands. I gave him a peck and I killed him. Okay, so he kissed him on the hands. Well, whatever, man. They're just talking about Morgan Freeman. See, isn't this crazy? Anyway, let's see. Real Housewife of whoever's Shannon Beater will not quit the show if Alexis returns. Okay. Tyrese says he's not giving his baby mamas a dime. Not a dime? Not a dime, brother? He was dead wrong for this. I don't know who he's trying to emulate. I think, I mean, I don't know. I don't know about that one. I mean, why did he pick this picture, though? This picture of all pictures. Tyrese Gibson is back on Instagram with a fresh new message for his baby mama. Excuse me. I'm not giving you squat. The rapper says he has earned this life and promises he will keep on fighting to keep it. Wow. The star has been drowning in child support payments and was even detained in September for back payments owed. God, dog. Judge Kevin Farmer ordered that the star be held in contempt of court and ordered that he pay $73,000 to avoid jail time. A judge previously increased his payments from $2,200 per month to $10,609. God, dog. They multiplied that bad boy by 5 almost. Ooh. Ooh. That's something else. Poor Tyrese. All right. Okay. basement. I ain't giving you shit. Let's see. The singer actor reportedly called on help from the media to shed light on his case as he accused the judge of targeting him. In the video, Tyrese added a warning saying he is prepared to shoot, stab, and kill over what belongs to him. God dog. The singer says he will protect his bottom line at all costs because he has earned it. The man has earned it. I think who said, I forget what rapper said that whatchamacallit wasn't in the gym shooting jumpers with Jordan. I think let me go over here. Let's take the advance, y'all. Let's see. Okay. Trump pick Matt Gaetz allegedly had blank with a 17-year-old girl. Well, that would be a mess. Maybe not. Maybe not. Jake Paul reacts to Ice Show Speed's claim that he could beat him in the ring. I want to see that. I want to see if Tank was serious about fighting him, because Tank is a lot shorter, a lot smaller than him, but I still think Tank could beat him. He could beat him pretty good. Tank is just too fast for this guy. Jake Paul reacts to Ice Show Speed's claim. Jake Paul manager offered Ice Show Speed $20 million after saying Speed said he beat Jake in the fight. Tell him I have $10 million for him right now. Sign up this week. If he beats Jake, he gets $10 million in bonus. Put your signature where your cloud is. Hey, you know. Put your signature where your cloud is. Hey. Basically, this guy just gonna be lining up people that want to fight him. But he's been at it for like 3 years. These people think they're just gonna walk up off the street and just beat this man. It's like, I don't think they should underestimate the guy. He has put in the work. He has put in some work. So, does it, you gonna just discount it? I don't know. But still, 3 years is 3 years as compared to because of course I'm thinking about the Tyson fight, him and Tyson. Tyson has a lifetime of of boxing in his brain and in his blood. That's just a different kind of thing. These guys just what's the guy the basketball player who at first they had I forget who he fought, but they had the memes of him laying face down and stuff. What was his name? He was he played for the New York Knicks. He was the short guy who could dunk. I forget his name. But anyway, because he retired. Because I think he retired. Anyhow, let's see. What else we got here? Candace Owens slams Jay-Z and Beyonce over Diddy friendship. I don't even want it. Dame Dash claims Drake offered $6 million for his Rockefeller stake, but changed his mind. Oh, okay. Diddy allegedly has groupies in jail. What? Oh gosh, this is funny. A journalist claims that Sean Diddy Combs has groupies in jail and even fights over who gets to make his bed. Oh. Oh gosh. Okay. Is it Toure? Toure claims he talked to an insider who revealed what the disgraced mogul's time behind bars is like. Diddy is currently in Brooklyn's Metropolitan Detention Center awaiting trial. The jail has a reputation for being dangerous, but the environment seems to have not intimidated the rapper at all. Hey, Diddy's a thug, man. They said that Diddy, I think Gene Deal said that Diddy is stronger than you think he is. you know, let's see. According to someone who was in the unit, that Diddy is not long ago. There are groupies among the inmates who want to do special things for Diddy. Oh my gosh. Let's see. He said that the inmates fight over who gets to do special nice things for Diddy, including making his bed. Oh gosh. He's not in a cell at all. He's in a dome with about 20 men who have high-profile cases. He continued. The ex-inmate also told him that Diddy is not in the dangerous part of the prison and that everyone's chilling in the section he's currently housed. I wonder if, of course, there's just so much there. There's just so much there. It's like, just fill in the blank, y'all. Let me go over here. That's just, I don't know what to say about that, y'all. Let's see, anything else? Okay. So how much did Sean, Sean reveals how much Diddy allegedly paid him for his 10-year prison bid. How much did he pay him? He came to see me once and I tried to spit in his face. He told the Breakfast Club, I didn't even know he was coming to see me. They just brought me down in the lawyer's office. Sean says it would be 3 more years before he'd see Diddy again. I get out in 2009. There wasn't an attempt at reconciliation until 2012 when I went to Paris to meet him. I was still in the place of he owes me his life. He's a billionaire. If it wasn't for me, he wouldn't have been a billionaire, he said. He added, if I would have cooperated with the district attorney, he'd have went to jail, and heaven knows what would have happened to his career. So that's worth at least a couple $1 million out of the billion that you're worth. Diddy has never confessed to the shooting, but the victim of the nightclub shooting back in 1999 has always claimed that the shooter that night was Diddy and not Sean. So that didn't really confirm, how much. So, but, let's just assume he did, Let's assume that P. Diddy broke him off, pause, with a couple mil out of that billion that he has. All right. Let's see. Diddy was in a polyamorous. Here we go, that poly crap. What? Oh gosh. All right. Let's. And Kim Porter was she was a beautiful woman, and she was from I can't remember, Augusta, Georgia. I think she was from Augusta. But Georgia girls, Georgia peaches. She was a beautiful Georgia peach. Anyhow, let's see what's on Gossip. I'm looking at something that I don't want to see. Really. I can just read. Tina Knowles defends Beyonce after Cancel's claim saying it was paid $10 million to endorse Kamala Harris. Consistently cantankerous conservative response. Marcus Evans. Unarmed black man sued San Diego police for shooting non-lethal rounds and releasing K9 while he posed no threat. Okay. What else is new, y'all? Diddy's legal team calls federal prosecutors outrageous for capturing personal notes from his jail cell. NBA young boy accepts plea deal on a prescription drug fraud case will serve 27 months. They have blessings. Beyonce performing Cowboy Cards cuts at halftime during NFL Christmas game day live on Netflix. Okay. We're out of time podcast from Lamar Odom reveals African plant medicine helped him achieve sobriety. That would be a nice read. Y'all can check that out. It's probably interesting how Lamar got sober. twins honor Kim Porter. 6 years later, as Quincy's tribute sparks talk of I'll Be Sure shade. Okay. Jonathan Majors and Megan Good. What do y'all think about that? Seeing that, you know, I mean, I'll be honest, y'all. It's like, it just doesn't seem. I mean, I'm not saying anything that y'all don't know. With that Jonathan Majors and Megan Good stuff, it's like they're engaged now. It's like, okay, so y'all remember how he got in trouble with the white girl, and he like automatically went over to, you know, the sister. He automatically went over to the sister. It's like it wasn't even. It was really quick when he got over to when he started dating Megan Good, and now they're married. How long have they been together? It seems like they might have been together for a year now, at least a year now. Because when did that whole stuff go down with him and the white girl? But it's like he went over to Megan Good, and now he's engaged, and it's like, I mean, just something just seems a little off with it. I don't know. What do I know, y'all? I mean, does it seem off to y'all? Does it seem off to y'all? I mean, am I the only one? Am I going crazy? Am I the only one? Because it just seems just a little bit off. Just a little bit off. I don't know. Anyway, let's see. What's this? After shutting down Breakup Room, Jonathan Majors and Megan Good have announced that they're engaged. I wonder. See, the reason why I say it's off, because I'm like, are they really into each other? You know what I'm saying? I mean, it goes both ways now. I mean, are they really into each other? Like they want us, they would have us believe. That's what it is. That's exactly what it is. Are they as into each other as they would have us believe? You know, I mean, now granted, I mean, I love black love. You see my my hoodie, right? You see my hoodie. Black love is dope, so I love black love. But when it's kind of fishy, you know, like with these jokers, I just kind of gotta question, you know. I don't know, just the way it all went down, you know. It's like, I mean, of course she's fetching, but I wonder she is into him as, I don't know. I mean, the thing is, she's fine. She is fine. Man, she's fine. But I don't know. You know what? I'm not gonna even say what my opinion, what I see. But all I can say is I wonder if they're into each other. Well, look at the body language, y'all. What do y'all think about that? Does that look pretty natural? I mean, it kind of looks natural. I mean, if he's hitting it, I mean, then yeah, he's probably a proud brother. Okay, all right. Okay. How's that look? Does it look genuine? What y'all think? Got the hand on the boonky wonky. All right. That's a good sign there. All right. Okay. Oh, look at them. Okay, look at the eyes. Okay. All right. Well, you know what? From what I just saw, that didn't look fake. It looked like she had some genuine. But you know what? She's an actress. So she's either playing that role real good, or she's genuinely happy and she's genuinely into him. One of the two. Can't be is one of the two, because she looks pretty happy. Well, that's good. Okay. Well, I wish them an eternity of happiness. All right.
Hi. How are you? You look so good. Hi. Fashion. We need to know the fashion. Who are you wearing tonight?
I am wearing designer name Terry.
For the homies, it's grayscale.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's an ugly suit, bro. That is ugly.
Funny. Funny story. I got a best mate. This needs to run. John, who was like, "Hey Jay, let me do this for you this one time." I said, "Okay, do it. Do it." His name is John Grant.
Okay. Oh.
But he did his thing. He did his thing.
That is
He did his
ugly.
thing.
When do you feel you're most powerful?
Right here,
Yeah.
I'm most powerful. I'm getting less and less powerful as I step away from Megan.
Oh.
Yeah, so I'm most powerful right here.
Uh-oh.
Yeah.
I was pretty much gonna say the same thing, but I was gonna say the.
All right. Well, y'all can look at that on your own time. I'm gonna go ahead and start the game, y'all. All right.
I step into the cookout trivia. It's time to shine black excellence. African diaspora's all in line with promoting black-owned businesses. That's the vibe. Get ready for the game show. Let's take it in stride. Celebrating culture, knowledge, and pride. Black excellence, we're representing worldwide. Trivia questions hitting hard like a tidal wave. Get your answers right, make it to the top. Be brave. We're breaking barriers, creating history. A game show that's all about our mystery. From the motherland to the streets of the Bronx, black excellence shining, breaking all the norms.
All right. So I'm gonna go 5 minutes. Count this down, and once we get to the end, I gotta pull the plug on tonight's game. Looking for
I step into the cookout trivia. It's time to shine black excellence, African diaspora.
All right, sorry about that. Looking for four different fragrances, 4 separate people with the word fragrance. Send it in the chat room, okay? That's one. That's me, so that doesn't count. So looking for 4 new ones, all right? But in the meantime, let me play ads from our sponsors.
beatmaker da canto.
E aí que tá comendo?
I don't know what's going on, y'all. So, hold on. I'm frozen